The monsoon is not over yet. Heavy rain leading to flash flooding across the valley and also in eastern Arizona.
And what kind of impact will the rain have on ASU's big matchup, as Robbie was just talking about, at Mountain America Stadium in Tempe? A monsoon alert and the big game are tonight's top stories.
Big quarter-size hail falling a short time ago over in Sun City. Viewers sending us lots of videos and photos, and look at that. Wow, you can see how big it was.
And this video is wild, that downpour in Peoria. First of all, the amount of rain that is coming off the roof, and then those trees just whipping around in that strong wind in the background. Kendall Linderman captured this very heavy rain coming down earlier today.
The storm kicking up some dust in Maricopa as well. This is a time lapse from an ADOT camera along State Route 347 and Old Maricopa Road. You can see it blow through and move across the highway, and then eventually here it does break apart.
It was kind of hard to keep track of all the alerts coming in on our phones today.
So
it was
true.
Dust, it was wind, it was rain. You could see the dark storm clouds from the top of our tower cam at South Mountain up there at the time lapse here. Again, it got very dark at the height of the storm.
The rain event was pretty and is pretty widespread, and there was high winds, heavy rain, and hail in some cases this morning.
And the rain also causing a lot of street flooding all across the valley and in Scottsdale as well. Fox 10's Ashley Loaeza is live now with a look at how it looks out there right now. Ashley.
Yeah, well, earlier we had torrential downpours of rain all across Scottsdale, and even earlier today we had a water rescue. Take a look at your screen right now. We are seeing what is an abandoned vehicle. So earlier today, law enforcement tells me that they did rescue one passenger off of this abandoned vehicle, all due to those flooded roadways. Now, take a look at your screen. We are seeing, well, what's supposed to be a park. In fact, we're at Roosevelt and Miller here in Scottsdale, not too far from El Dorado Park. Now, this water rescue, this was earlier this afternoon, but of course, you can see the signage right there. Do not enter when flooded, and you do not want to be like this guy, unfortunately. We say it all the time, turn around, don't drown. And there were multiple rescues this morning, so I do want to show you some video of one other rescue. So we want to show it on your screen. This is from 103rd Avenue and Olive in Peoria. So 5 cars, they actually got stuck on a flooded roadway, and our cameras were there as crews worked to get them all out. We actually spoke to one of the drivers. Take a listen.
They're pretty flooded back there. I just drove through that flood. I'm pretty sure it's up to my doors. It was a little difficult, and I was a little worried that I might get stuck.
No.
They are definitely stuck. There's a car hydrolocked probably right behind there, right where I just came from.
Yeah, so here's what you need to know about some street flooding. You know what, 6 inches of water, that can cause most cars to lose control, and it can reach the bottom of a vehicle and cause stalling or even a loss of traction. So we want to make sure that you folks are prepared for these conditions. We actually spoke to some residents around this area. They say that this is the worst they've seen in a while. Last couple of monsoon seasons were monsoons, and you can see just the impacts of the rain. We're even seeing just rain from all different directions flowing in this area as well. So we definitely want to make sure that, again, turn around, don't drown. And you definitely don't want to be like this guy with those stranded vehicles, because we are looking at some more chances of some storms as well. Remember, we've been seeing this all across the valley, not just here in Scottsdale, but even across Arizona. So as you can see right now, conditions are on the drier end, but even though we're currently not having rain, we do have those flooded roadways. We do have some saturated roads as well, some closures along the way. So if you're watching right now, and if you head out, just please exercise caution, because you can see how impactful these conditions are so far as you join us this evening.
All right, Ashley, thank you for that. Wow.